What's up guys, Vampire Cat Productions here with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing this fidget spinner. Now, I know fidget spinners have been dead for like 2 years now. These were pretty big 2016 thing. But I got this back kind of at the height of the whole fidget spinner craze. And I've had this literally sitting in a drawer for like that entire time. Or I guess maybe, was it last year? Or... Anyways, I got this kind of like right when it was kind of starting to die down, and I never got to reviewing it. So I figured, since I'm going to be uploading this late and I don't really want to put too much effort into it, I figured I might as well just, you know, review something that I'm probably going to end up destroying or whatever. I mean, I don't know, I might keep it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I kind of unironically think these are not that bad. I thought it was cringy how people used these as, like, a kind of meme-y kind of thing, and everyone had them, because these were originally supposed to just be something to help people who had focusing issues. So, I'll just get this open, and let's look in here. So, this, I think, it's supposed to be a light-up one. I've had this sitting in a drawer, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work. It's got some kind of QR code on it. I think I might actually scan that. I'm gonna scan this QR code right here after the video, and I'm gonna put up what the QR code goes to. I'll put a little video right here. So we are in the QR scanner. Let's see what this code is. What? I am so confused. Did I scan it the wrong direction? Okay, so I think I figured out why it scanned wrong the first time. I scanned it the wrong direction, maybe? That one says JPG. So this direction, it scanned a picture. So let's see what it brings up. Because the first one was just a really weird spreadsheet. Wow. It's literally just a picture of that exact same QR code that it saved. Wow. So I have no idea what this actually is. I've scanned it twice. The first time it took me to a weird spreadsheet, and then the second time it saved a weird picture. So I have no idea what this is actually supposed to mean. If you can like screenshot this and scan it and then send it to me and you get a different result, let me know. Okay, so work, class, home. So yeah, see, this is kind of like right at the height of like what it was supposed to be for, is like right here, work, class, home. This is supposed to be for people who have focus issues or something, or need something to fiddle with to keep their mind occupied so they're not being obnoxious like a pen or something. And then everyone else started being obnoxious and kind of ruined it for people. So let's just start with seeing that actually spins. I don't remember how much I paid. I think I only paid like a couple bucks. Or actually, no, I got this. This was a free item. I remember now. So Wish has started doing this kind of thing like last year or the year before. They started doing this kind of thing where they give like free items away. And I haven't really been doing it lately, even though I have an alarm set up to do it. But this, I remember now, I got this as a free item. I just clicked it because this was the one I had the most of, and I just clicked it really fast and got this shipped to me for free. So I didn't pay anything for this. I'm not sure how much it cost originally. I think it was only like a couple bucks or something for the original price, but honestly, it's not bad. I mean, this is, I mean, I shouldn't be this hyped about this because this is like a dead thing, but honestly, though, like, look how good that spins. Let's time it right now. This thing spun for almost, like, I think actually over 40 seconds. So, so this thing has a really amazing bearing in it for something that I got for free. So anyways, this is a light up fidget spinner. I'm not sure if it has any batteries because it's just been sitting around, but I guess, oh yes it does. Okay, so there's 3 light modes. So there's the flash mode. Let's turn off the lights in here first for a sec, or redirect them another way. So this is what we've got right here. So this is the flash mode. I'm not sure if there's actually a way to take the cover off of these to change batteries. They're probably not. So probably once the batteries die, it's just kind of whatever. But that kind of, the ones that are started at the same time, actually, it looks really cool if you can start them all at the same time. Because you can see there's kind of like a blue light streak on the outside, but it's like not, it's kind of incomplete because they're not in the same time. So let me turn these off. Let me try to turn these on all at the exact same time. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's about as close as it's gonna get. So this is when they're about at the same timing. I couldn't get it exact, but this is the flash mode. Then there's a second kind of fading mode, and these actually look really cool, like in the dark, because this one's like completely transparent. So there's like, it's kind of like when it's spinning, you just see the lights. So this is the second mode, and let me see how. I'm not the best at spinning. I never had one of these when these were at the height of their popularity. So, I really suck at spinning these things one-handed. I mean, there's some people that got really good at spinning these one-handed. I was not one of those people. Honestly, I know you people probably think I'm just really cringy for thinking this is cool, because I am. I mean, this isn't really that cool, but I never had one of these when they were popular. And I feel like now that they aren't really popular, it's not as big of a deal. But when they were really popular, everyone had them, and they just kind of oversaturated them with stupidity instead of them being for the audience that they were intended for. So now this is the third mode. So this is a quicker fade. Let's see what this kind of looks like. It's not really dark enough in here. I'm going to go turn off, I'm going to turn this light back on just so I don't trip over stuff, but I'm going to go turn on my background light and then come back over here and test this out in the complete dark. So, complete dark in 3, 2. Ooh, that actually looks really cool in the dark. God, I feel so lame for being amazed by this. I shouldn't think this is cool. Like society makes me feel like I should feel ashamed for liking this, but this honestly looks amazing in the dark. Let's go back to the flashing one. That looks awesome in the dark. And these kind of all flash at the same interval, so that's not something too special. I wonder if it makes a difference what the lights look like. So one thing I've noticed is it seems like the lights look kind of different depending on the speed that it's spinning at. So like sometimes the way the lines are changes depending on how fast it's spinning. And I know you guys aren't getting the full experience because I don't have my recording at 60 frames per second right now just because that would take too much. So let's change this to the fade. So let's turn this on this way. So this is with them all on the second one. And then let's go to the second. And then I'm not going to do too much more because we would all know what a fidget spinner is, but oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that this went into I didn't know that there was like a variety mode on this last mode. There's like flashing and then there's a fading. I actually didn't know that did that until now. That's kind of neat. So this one this is like kind of a more variety mode. I can't speak. So this one has like different that's kind of neat. Okay, so let's turn these all off. Let's put this one on the first mode. Let's put the second one on the second mode, and then this one will be on the variety mode. And see what this looks like. Okay, so if you mix and match the modes, they also kind of give a different light show too. Like I figured that if you did them like differently, it would just kind of look crazy. But it honestly looks kind of neat having the different modes and seeing how it kind of blends in the dark. But again, I don't know why I think this is so cool, because it's not like it's cool, but it looks neat in the dark, honestly. Like, I figured this was just going to be something stupid, and I surprised myself, but, you know, that's what life's about. It's about surprises. I wish there was a way that I could hold this so that you could just see, like, this spinning without my fingers right there, but there's not. Without like gluing something to it, and I don't want to ruin it by doing that. I mean, I guess if I am going to smash it, which I probably won't, I'm not going to lie, I probably won't end up doing a Smash Wednesday video with this unless I get bored with it or it stops working. But as is, it's kind of a cool, neat toy just to like kind of fiddle around with in the dark. So I just went and turned on the lights now. I got everything all turned on. And while I was going over to do that, I looked a bit closer, and I did confirm that I was correct. The only way you can even access this even slightly is by taking, it's one of those kind of push down kind of tab buttons. It kind of pushes in and on a little mechanical button on the inside. So the only way, I mean, you really can't access the battery at all because the hole for the button is way too small. So basically, once the batteries die in this, it's just a plain fidget spinner. I think they had actual branded ones that had like caps or whatever that you could like they were like the little twist thing with the screwdriver that you could take off and change the batteries. This is not that. You can probably split it open, but I feel like that'd probably break it off because it doesn't look like there's any tabs or anything holding it together. It's just like some kind of adhesive, I think. So basically, it's just a regular translucent spinner once the batteries are dead. But again, for being something free, I'm just kind of impressed with how good the bearing is in this thing. I mean, I'll probably, if I ever do decide to destroy it, I probably will try to figure out how to take that bearing out, because that's like the smoothest bearing I have ever had in anything. Like, this is smoother than the bearing on my mountain board. So what do I think of this? Well, for one, like I said, this was something I got for free. Now, I think it was actually, I think maybe it was like $5 something. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll ever be able to find this exact one. But I don't think it was actually too much, because, you know, things that were actually expensive on Wish are expensive in most places, are cheap on Wish. So I can't imagine it was more than $1 or something. But, you know, for a dead trend, this is pretty high quality. I like the different light modes it has. And again, it kind of does give it kind of a neat kind of, like, if you have them offset or if you mix and match modes, it actually does give kind of like a different, you know, different types of light displays if you have different light modes on it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this review. Again, I was honestly really surprised that I liked this as much as I did. But yeah, it's pretty good quality spinner for whatever price it was. With that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching, and please check in this Thursday for another review. Bye! And also, guys, make sure to follow me on all these platforms. The links are in the description below.